This is one of the harder running sections that I was just running through. And that is the gun fort. It is a pain to do. It's a lot easier with Gachin Sugar, but with sword only, you can't use Gachins, so... Is that a despawn zone? No. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get them to shoot into the rock so that they don't hit me on the branch. And then what you do is once you get them to shoot into the rock, you just wait on that branch until they de-aggro. And then it's a lot easier to get up to that cliffside. But yeah, today has been a bit of a rough day of runs. That was the furthest that I've gotten to today. My Demon Bell Charmless runs were not even getting past Bull. So I'm happy that I had a good run. But what's nice is that I can do a bunch of runs, because Sekiro no hit is actually a very quick run. Both the runs that I'm working on can be done in under an hour. What'd you run level 1? Run level 1 on Elden Ring is a lot of fun. No, I know, I do a Dark Souls 2 one. I wouldn't want to wish that pain on anybody either. I have done that. I left 5 bosses alive of the 41. It is painful. Dark Souls 2 is still level 1. But level 1 Sekiro is actually pretty fun. Hell, if I get tired of this, we might try and set baseline for like level 1 hit list or something, just for the hell of it. I feel like I just need to do runs for the hell of it. I've been grinding out these two, I've been grinding out these 2 runs for a couple days, I want to say. Maybe a week. Feels like it's been a couple days. Which bosses did I skip? Yeah, so I skipped Haunt's Valley of Fun. Although I did have a strat for doing that. But I didn't want to go through with that. So I skipped Ludden's I skipped Burt Ivory King. I skipped Sur Alone, at least a little bit of it. Because I had to spend a lot of time clearing out that run back. And then Blue Smelter Demon and Dark Lurker I also skipped. Oh jeez, that was weird. All 5 of you thought of. Yeah, level 1 Sekiro is pretty fun. It's more like a low damage challenge in this game because it's not... You know, this game isn't like Souls where it's like a RPG and you can fine-tune all your characters and stuff, but still being able to upgrade your weapon. In this game, attack power level 1 is very little damage, especially later on. Yeah, that's kind of what you want to do with Genichiro, is you want to find that rhythm and just be very aggressive. It helps to narrow down his moveset as well. Makes him more predictable. The same that you're gonna see with chained ogres. We try to stick close to him because it makes all of his attacks a bit more predictable. Although for this, because we are gotchinless, we have to aggro the boss first. Yeah, Genichiro is super fun. I would still consider him pretty tough. I mean, the only reason why he gets so easy is because you fight him so often, so you see him a lot, and you get very used to those attacks. Yeah, Genichiro is a lot of fun. Yeah, so I can still take fall damage, so long as it's not like a blackout fall. So like if I fell down the abyss, that would count as a hit. But just taking fall damage on its own does not count. Chip from lightning does count as a hit, though. That and parrying the bull. Parrying the bull also counts as a hit. Although I will say, with the sword-only restrictions, I could inadvertently do a no-damage run as well. Because Yashiriku sugars, those are the ones that half your HP for the damage boost. That counts as self-inflicted damage. And because this is sword-only, I'm not using those. So I could do no hit, no damage. Let me lock in, because this is actually a tough fight. Yeah, Gyoubu is tricky on a no-hit run. I've always prided myself in being able to do this fight pretty consistently without the firecracker strats. But I still get hit. He's a very big reset point. And since we're doing no skills, we don't need the Ashina esoteric tax. We don't have to kill the rat. But hey, you do have to talk with him. Otherwise he doesn't show up at the castle after the second Genichiro. Kills reach Genichiro at the top of the castle, let's go. That's like such a difficult part of the game. Like, I've seen some people just get hard stuck on Genichiro and Lady Butterfly. They are such big skill checks. Not to mention some of the other mini bosses in that area, like the 7 Spears. That guy can be really tough for first timers. I know he was tough for me. Beat him Triforce, decided to get killed and fought him another 10 times because he was so fun. I feel that. And Oliverodon and Godric, you decide to fight some more? See, the one time I tried to do that, or I guess I did it on accident, I almost beat Dragon Slayer Armor in Dark Souls 3, like my second or third try. Then I died, and I got him to like a sliver of HP, and then every attempt after that, I just couldn't do anything. Yo, Bamba, thank you for the run blessing. You too, Nixon. Also, make sure Kibbles doesn't see what I'm about to do. We love a good cheese. Yeah, no Locka helps with this dead angling. Can't choose the third phase, unfortunately. We just have to fight him. Cool. Fighting bosses lame. Was he also useful for Ogre? Yes, so... Something that you probably found is the iframes in this game are very much nerfed. Because FromSoft doesn't want you to, you know, Dark Souls your way through Sekiro. But the forward dash actually has a sizable amount of iframes, and you can dodge through a lot of attacks with the forward dash. So by doing lock off, you will always forward dash. I can't dash in here, otherwise I would show you. Just take my word for it. When you're lock on, you get more side and back dash, and that has the nerfed iframes. And yeah, no worries, ask away. I am more than happy to answer, to the best of my ability. And you can dodge the Mikiri. I have a system of sort of reacting to it. So like if I'm hitting him while he's charging up the Mikiri counter, then I will dodge it. Otherwise I just parry it. Because you can get chunked by the hitbox on that. I think one of the things that I've seen is that the iframes, you can't necessarily iframe like sweeps or thrusts. Because the game wants you to react to those in a specific way. But you can dodge around those attacks. Also, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. So we are almost to 800. That is crazy. Yeah, I decided to give it a try. The anonymous followers. The way I've heard it explained is, like, some people may not enjoy having their name called out in the chat. So, if they just want to lurk and remain hidden, then we have the anonymous followers. We keep it chill, we keep it cozy. Cozy vibes while I put myself through mental torture for y'all's entertainment. Can we show the raiders a fish blessing? Fish blessing? No. No fish. He's a little shy today. For anybody that didn't know, the fish can come through the wall there. Or very rarely, he can come through the floor, and that's actually when things get scary, because he could hit you. But it's very goofy. We love a fish blessing. No worries. Also, am I pronouncing it right? Atuk? You take care, my friend. Appreciate you popping in with the raid. And it was nice chatting with you. Hope to see you around some more. A2K? Okay, I got you. I got you, I got you. as one word. So it's a toque. A toque. Got it? There we go. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know. Again, have a wonderful rest of your evening. Take care. And I hope to see you around some more. Most people leave the A out. Sounds more melodic, just toque. I got you. Uh-oh. Saved it. I'm surprised he didn't fall off at that first one. Since some inactive account took your name, darn. But yeah, thank you for being here. Again, you take care. And I'll catch you later. Luckily, this is like the one chill fight in this run. Let him jump over, eventually he forgets about you, and he jumps back to resume his pattern. And then I want to do a late grapple over here, catch him in midair, which makes it easier to move this monkey up here into the dark attic where I want him to go. Yeah, I like that cheeky little intercept that you can get. It makes this so much easier as well, because otherwise you have to chase this purple monkey around, and it's such a pain. LD. Alrighty, gun for it again. Can actually get it right this time. Of course, I do it right in practice, but I can never actually do it right when it matters. Yeah, so this is the no skills run. I got PB2 a couple days ago, I want to say. Uh-oh. We're fine. I'm glad that grapple has a very long range. So we usually have splits, so I stream on PlayStation, so I can't overlay like any splits or something. But I do keep tabs on like where I'm getting hit and stuff. Alright, let's do this the right way. Okay, we're all good. I'm sorry, what? You can see me through the floor. Whatever floats your boat, bud. They got a patrol. They got like X-ray vision or some shit. Alright, Centipede. Good. Yeah, for Zord only, Centipede is rough. It's mostly that fast combo, because that fast combo can frame trap you into blocks. But that standard combo, like, I'm just spamming deflect outside of, like, 2 intentional inputs because of how he delays his combo. I'm just spamming the input and getting deflects. But yeah, the reason why you smack the face on the sweep in second phase is so you have room to back up when he does the fast combo. Honestly, what's funny is even in unrestricted, I still fight Centipede like that. That's just how I learned how to do Centipede. That's the level 1 strat. But I've just always used it and it works. Good. Good, good. Let me have the death blow. I need my revenge. Vengeance sealed. That monk has been giving me too much grief lately. Thank you for the GG. Guardian Ape. And then I need to remember no Mikiri, Emma Isshin. That felt sketchy, but that's fine. We didn't get hit. We didn't get hit. We're good. Final boss, let's see if I remember how to do the Nomakiri Emma Isshin. Ideally, I just don't get any of their bullshit. Alright, let's do this.
Shura.
No hit, sword only, no skills. Let's get it.
Sekiro.
There was one moment in that where he did... how do you describe it? It was that 2-hit combo that I parried. I was a little early for. But I still got the parries. Let's go. That was sick. Yo, Mark, thank you for the GGs. Welcome in. We did the thing. We did the thing. That was sick. I thought today was going to be a nothing day, given how my Charmless runs were going. But we ended up getting the no skills run, which was pretty sick. That was definitely a funkier run than usual. That didn't feel as cozy. Like Ape and Isshin didn't feel as cozy as they normally do. 46-49 though. That's actually my fastest Sekiro. My new fastest Sekiro.